Hello, listeners. This is Ty Vaughn, writer for Syntax and voice of Silas Caldwell. I'm thrilled to showcase our sponsors, the exceptional creative software suite, World Anvil. World Anvil is the one-stop shop for tabletop gamers, fantasy and sci-fi authors, or world-building enthusiasts who just can't wait to start getting some thoughts down. This is far from just a wiki editor. They have a number of tools and features available, including world-building templates, an RPG campaign manager, a novel writing and publishing tool, interactive map builders, timeline builders, and more. Your vast web of outlines, character plots, and family trees has a home waiting on World Anvil. Check out the full features using the link below, or by visiting worldanvil.com. Subscribe using the promo code in the description of this episode, and you'll get 51% off an annual subscription, and you'll be directly supporting the creation of TSP Network shows. Thanks in advance for checking it out.
Hello, I'm Cody Micah Carmichael, and you're about to be listening to the amazing podcast Syntax, which probably means you're smart, charming, and have great taste. And maybe you're interested in scientists discovering and doing cool things, or you'd like to be one. If that's the case, you should come check out broadlyepi.com, where I teach the science of epidemiology, programming, provide summaries of the most recent research, have some software tools available, and a lot more. If you're interested in renting a scientist, well, we have that option too. broadlyepi.com, epidemiology, broadly speaking.
Sorry, little fellow. Almost stepped on you. I know where I'm going. You watch where you're going. And here I was, so close to not seeing any of this again.
This place is already falling apart. Could get your wish real fast if Lief fails to spot any traps in time. Explosions would accelerate things real quick.
Oh, it's certainly not my wish.
Then why'd you sound so hopeful?
Hopeful or wistful?
What's the difference? I wouldn't know what either sounds like.
Well, hope would have been like, I was hoping I wouldn't see any of this again. Wistful was more how I said it. Staying, going, I'd have been fine the rest of my life if it had turned out either way. A bit mopey, but fine.
That's not hope or being wistful. I'm just hearing what you always do, whining and moaning.
That's not what I always do. It's just, sometimes I have legitimate concerns.
Uh-huh.
Part of my very important duties as a breacher is letting my voice be heard.
Was? I'm glad the practice of anonymous complaint box was one of the first things I stopped doing when we got to Osratu. Why did Cassius ever...
We'll figure something out.
Maybe.
We will. Speaking of my endless grumbling, remember when we were planning the trip here, to Pandemonium, and they told us about our rations?
Oh, gods, yes. Only water and a few snacks isolated in the suits in case of radiation. I'll never forget the look on your face.
Thank heaven above we found the route to Breach 3, and therefore access to at least substandard coffee again, so soon.
And then it all turned out to be for nothing anyway. We just needed to shield our electronics and everything else was fine.
I always meant to ask if she ever figured out why.
She?
Alex.
Oh, of course. I don't remember her mentioning it.
What do you remember? If you don't mind talking about her.
I remember sad little sister eyes, begging to let them see what I was drawing. Someone who was a little too good at getting into trouble with Cass, but then getting away scot-free. Always wanting me to play games, even if I wasn't any good at them or didn't want to join. Smart, cute, funny, sassy sometimes. Adventurous, alive, here with us. And hopeful. I guess I used to know what that sounded like.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. But I don't need hope when I know what to do next.
What's that?
The same thing we've always done. Find a way forward. One bridge, one rope ladder, one skate across the ice, one enormous fucking leap across the cosmos at a time.
One strangled base director at a time.
Now there's something I'd enjoy doing. Alas, I can only hope.
That's the spirit. Hope for revenge is still hope.
I'm going to hate that word more than I already do before I can finally get away from you, aren't I?
Statistically, in this line of work, I've never been much longer for this world, so time will tell, I suppose.
How about, instead of letting me hear all about your grim fate, you run ahead to Nico and see how negotiations are going?
Very well. Does Nico think he'll surrender?
I should think not, but that's how these things go. You keep them talking and give them an out, even if you know they would never take it.
Ah, I see. That's a funny-looking radio they have.
Made it myself from spare parts. Long time ago at the old Vincula base. We heard pandemonium interfered with electronics and built it just in case. So much for not coming down here now.
Should you be doing that?
Probably not. Last I checked, atmosphere is not flammable though, so should be fine.
What about bombs? Grenades?
I think the old bugger's running low. We'd have seen more by now. Most likely place is the next breach anyway. Choke point.
I don't know. Theta was well armed and had time to prepare.
Let me do my job, and you do yours. Which was... what again? Books or something, wasn't it?
Your observation is noted, Silas, but we'll take it from here. But really, Lief, that does seem quite unsafe.
All right then, mate.
Anything?
Sometimes a lackey talks back, if that's what you mean.
June? Bo?
No idea. Not sure I want to hear from Vaux.
She's quite different
A
from...
lot younger, this one, maybe. But no less dangerous. Or at least obedient. Same thing, with her loyalty to Richardson, it's not like humans, Silas. If a shifter group decides to start manipulating the psychological aspect of their progeny, they can do it with terrifying accuracy. I don't expect Beckett or Vaux to surrender.
What else have you heard?
Nothing helpful. And why should it be? He's got the lead, however slight, and he's just trying to delay us. Not about to give up his straight shot at depth 9, but there's at least 6 very dangerous ones to go. And even if he slows us down at the breaches, he's losing ground.
Necropolis alone is massive. A few days' walk. Less if they can get on the vehicles. Last I checked, there wasn't enough for all of them. He could leave some people behind.
Richardson is his biggest problem. He's old, frail, slowing the rest of them down. 3 is where we'll catch up, and he knows it. So what's his game?
There it is! On the cliff above us. Reach 3. And
he's still up there. What's the Berserk up to?
Ah, there you are. Gonna be honest, was expecting you a little sooner. No matter. I'm sure you don't care about our timetable. We're about to have as much time as we want anyway. Apologies for the lack of reply. Your signal was a little weak down there. Much the same as your position, I'm afraid.
Doc, Ragir, Rama, Nime.
he's holding his ground?
This was never going to be easy.
Flanking us only helps a little, you know.
Enough of this. We outnumber you. We know your plan. You will go no further. The only way out for you is back. You have my word. Your lives will be spared. But you must stand down. Not one more breach. Now.
You think because we go way back I can trust you with our lives? The venerable, the effective, the efficient Nico Weber. Kulu put you in charge because you never let them down, do you? You always get it done. Well, usually.
As you're about to find out. Yes. Eventually. Always.
Sadly, I cannot comply. And I really can't recommend you get any closer, Weber. This depth has a real problem with falling rocks, and I'd hate for it to end like this. You walk out of here and there's a good chance you'd live to see another day. A lot of days. If you'd only see what we're trying to do. Retreat. You've been warned.
So be it.
There's no sign of a jump fall. And he's walking away. He has to be up to something.
Of course he is. But we've no choice except to walk into the ambush. We have to overwhelm whoever he left behind, and quickly.
Could I... What if I talk to him?
It wouldn't matter. I could talk to him as you. He's not falling for it, or listening to you. There's no subterfuge, no reason. We must...
Nico, I found something. They put all the explosives around the mountain. Run! Run!
That was my voice.
Back!
Run!
Down! Get back! Boom! Boom!
Go!
You okay?
I'm here. Somehow. What about you?
I was in the back. I'm okay.
Stay where you are, Bellanger. Where are you, Caldwell?
By the formerly huge boulder. Now boulders, plural.
I found you. Are you hurt?
No,
No, I don't think so. Close call. These suits are just...
Give me your hand. Lief? Status?
I've got all of Rama. Finley?
I've got the other half of Janae. I hope the others are with you, Nico?
Yes. What about Doc? Doc, come in.
Bloody hell, no!
What is it?
They took the worst of it. The left side's a fucking gorge. There's nothing left.
I'm moving that way too.
No, Finley. We can spare no time or people. If they're still alive down there, we'll come back for them. Get to the epicenter. Find the breach. Everyone move now!
Roger.
Understood, boss.
My God. You're right. He won't listen. He's gone mad.
Hard to say if it's insanity. He always was an unorthodox opponent, but always obedient, as I warned you. Spread out. Watch your step. Could be unstable.
Bastard.
What did you do? And how did you do it? I've listened to everything. There's nothing left. Are you still out there?
In Cassius's memory.
Nico says we won, but what did it cost?
More than you know. Which is a problem, isn't it?
Who?
Don't play dumb. I've been living in here long enough to know when you are.
Nyrtu.
The one and the only.
How are you speaking to me?
You mean why outside of a breach? That is, my old friend's realm. To each our own. And who needs a dark old cave? Should I not hold court in the holy places of my choosing, fit for my marvels?
My brain? Me?
What is made new and glorious is made mine.
I've made no deals with you.
Yet.
I'm still me.
And you are. Who are you, anyway?
I am Cassius.
And that warrants all this trouble.
No.
And yet, here we are.
Where is he?
Oh, no. There's no friendship here. This is not the time for gifts. You seek information? I have some for you. I know what you are about to do, so hear me. I am Nyrtu. Life to the lifeless, health to the sick, the lord of the most ancient of conflicts. I am survival itself.
I owe you nothing.
As we've discussed, you owe and are nothing. But I will have what is mine. You can be certain of that. The question is, just how much of a nuisance will you make yourself to my inevitability? And what will the rest of humanity think of you when they know how you tried to hold them back, however pitifully? You have witnessed what my powers can do. How even the very idea is enough to drive mortals to certain extremes.
Get out of my head.
After I worked so hard on it, Cassius, it's not too late to get on the right side of history. For you, for anyone, lost or otherwise.
Get out!
Predictably melodramatic timing.
Can Nyrtu see?
Can, has, and will. Unfortunate side effect. Nyrtu's voice, at least, is suppressed while you are with me, but can still know.
Then why don't they just finish the job?
Because they can't.
Why won't you tell me more?
I told you the answer.
Ugh. Doesn't change a thing, I guess. We have to find out more, and you want me to go.
As you say.
Don't sound so smug.
I am not smug. I am hopeful, optimistic.
Well, that makes one of us.
We will see what the journey brings.
Who is it?
It's me. You ready to go?
Oh, Cass, come in here first. Hello.
Look at you. How's it feel?
Like I have a little bit back. Watch this.
Holy shit!
Let's see anybody try to take this one off. Or the one I have left, for that matter.
Speaking of which, Nico wanted to see us in the armory, before we meet with everyone else.
Don't get your hopes up, Cass.
I don't care what Nico thinks, I'm taking one.
Cassius, Elizabeth. There you are.
You wanted to see us?
Yes.
This isn't going to be some spiel about saving the world or how important your duty to the shifters is, right?
Ears. Cassius, if I've not made myself clear in the time we've had till now, then you're more dense than I thought. But it is because of our predicament that I've made a difficult decision.
No! Nico, you're not serious.
I'm afraid so.
Fuck yeah. Nico, with respect, this is a terrible idea.
Cassius has, unfortunately, done their due diligence and completed the courses I laid out.
Why does it look like that?
Nicholas insisted on it.
We never needed guns in Alpha, not all of us, anyway. Nico, I told you I have misgivings about this.
Elizabeth, I have noted your opinion, and I understand that if we are to succeed, we must work together. But we'll be operating as a smaller team, so we must all be capable as individuals. And Cassius understands that a firearm is a last resort. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh, and this is all nothing if not an 11th hour measure. What say you?
You're sure?
These days, no. But I am reasonably certain.
Fine.
Good. Pack it up. We have one final meeting before suit-up and departure.
Cass.
Yeah?
Never mind.
What?
Nothing I have wanted to say has ever been more useless.
Are you nervous?
Of course I am!
Try to remember it's not your first time in the breach, even if I'm more directly in charge of our destination than before.
That's not what's making me nervous, jackass!
Oh. Is it Nico?
I'm glad someone's having a good time.
Lizzie, we'll be fine.
False hope never helped anyone, Cassius. Now stop being giddy and move.
Killjoy.
There you are. Have a seat, everyone, and we'll begin. All right. Let's see here.
Do we have to do this?
If nothing else, the tech explanation should be useful. He does love showing off, though, so this will likely not be short.
And there. So, this is the last meeting before our expeditions into the breach, led by Cassius with Elizabeth and Nico. You'll be supported by myself, of course, here at Thatcher Central, along with Evelyn. And we are working to acquire more support staff soon. And your exosuits contain a few developments I've made in the last few days. Speaking of developments, let's talk about some of the things your suits are capable of, and maybe more importantly, not capable of. While they are very strong, weight was the primary concern, and so, while you might be able to withstand a bullet or a blade in your vital organs, you will definitely know it was there. But most of the tech is in the helmet. And the viewing lenses darken automatically in damagingly bright light and can zoom roughly 100 times. Per Alex Yard's notes, may she rest in peace, the headset radios and cameras are shielded against Pandemonium's radiation, though the range suffers as a result. If you're within the reach of our breach transmitter, you should hear us for a dozen miles or more, but you'll have maybe 100 yards between each other. If one of you does get lost, just try to bring back the helmet and its hard drive, yeah? With a push of a button on the side here, the helmet will seal with your suit's torso unit and give you a few minutes of breathable air. Yay! Enough to escape a temporary predicament or sing happy birthday, I'm not entirely sure. But I will remind you all that these are not hazmat suits. If things look grim, get the hell out. The backpacks are integrated to your suit, so losing them will be quite difficult. Unless the need arises, in which case... pow! Like a newt's tail. 2 buttons in tandem, and away they go, leaving you as light as a feather for escape. The gauntlets have titanium multi-tools, a long battery life flashlight, and a high-intensity light, different types in each arm. Everything, boots, gloves, socks, you name it, is durable, all-weather, and, where possible, made from inorganic materials to reduce adverse reactions from... things out there. All this and a myriad of smaller improvements should have you strolling through the breach depths like a Sunday afternoon. Now then, Evelyn has a few notes for us regarding mission parameters. Evelyn.
I will be brief. Cassius intends to take you all to other important sites, which may lead to other members of the old Shifter and Alcan pantheon, for lack of a more secular term. Silas's notes from his last expedition detail a few of these, which may not be all-inclusive, but it's a start. As we discussed, the first entity you'll be searching for is named Kaila. Learn all you can, but do not start making any deals or using any powers without reconvening here first. Understood?
Cassius.
Why are you looking at me?
Because Elizabeth fielded the idea, and I obviously agree. You're the one who's emotionally compromised.
Am not.
Don't make this difficult, Cass. We'll do what we can, but you cannot run off on your own, no matter how tempting it looks. Talk to us first. That's all we're asking.
Fine.
Good. With that in mind, here are our goals for all to plainly see. First, safeguarding the human and shifter populations of Earth. Shifters seem to have a prior deal made with a member of the Pantheon called Nyrtu. If possible, avoid them. If we suspect Cassius's portals are compromised, we must alert your team to retreat and close the breach quickly. Unlike Yanis, Cassius will be using the skeleton key Linkstone in their possession. So without them, we have no way of sealing the breach on our own. I will be at the portal to keep watch and stay in touch, and to alert our on-site security should the need arise. Second, we must determine the ultimate fate of Silas Caldwell, and obviously help him if we are able, though the odds of his survival are notably... well, whatever his condition, he may have more information on the precise nature of Nyrtu and the Shifter's relationship. Securing him may lead to breakthroughs on the first objective.
Question.
Yes?
I fully understand, but for the record, why are we digging up the linguist, given that his last mission with Nico, who sits at this very table, was a success?
What? How can you ask that? Because he's...
Cassius!
While we accomplished most of our mission objectives, I have no idea what occurred after he departed for Depth 9. I only have assumptions.
Which are?
Cassius is alive and well again, and without direct intervention on our part. I consider that strong evidence for success on Silas's part.
Right.
Which does not mean he was the only one who got what he wanted. My previous employers, the Kulu, possess the Link Stones. But if our enemy is still out there, then we can be assured they are seeking a way back to Earth. And if they do, I fear what gifts they may have for us. We have mostly returned the situation to its state before Vincula's involvement, but that was not in itself a permanent solution. I am interested in finding one, hence I have disobeyed orders and joined your little group here.
I see, and...
And you can rely upon my secrecy and my expertise, because I am utterly devoted to the first objective. Any means of accomplishing it are worth the risk, even handing over breach exploitation to you. Which I believe is your third point, Evelyn.
Quite.
I am willing to concede that point, provided it remains third in line. You cannot profit off a dead world, Thatcher. So let me safeguard it first.
Of course, which is why I have a proposal for team leadership, or rather, a reinstatement of leadership, if I remember from Yanis.
Oh?
I want Elizabeth to take the reins on field decisions.
Wait, what? There's no way Nico's gonna...
Agreed.
Huh?
You really accept?
Yes. So, we are all settled on objectives and team structure?
Looks that way.
I think so, yes.
Then I'm sure we are all eager to get going. Unless Elizabeth has any further comments for the team.
We've spent long enough planning, poring over every available record that survived Yanis and combining that with anything we have from Yurkulu. No, I have nothing else. Our search for information lies elsewhere. Let's go.
Marvelous. To the suits!
Check.
Looks good. Can you help with this?
Allow me.
Alright, and there we are.
Thanks.
Well, you must feel a lot better heading in there in one of these bad boys.
Yeah. A little.
Not to worry. Fewer people means more agile.
Fewer mistakes.
And you got the benefit of your portals. You usually end up a lot closer than a breach would get you. Yeah? Come on then. I'm sure you'll do just fine. And this new breacher team is a hell of a lot more prepared than the old one, you must admit.
Are we? I have no idea where we might end up. At least with the breaches, we knew we were following a trail. However ancient, someone else made it. Now
you've got not one, but two seasoned veterans and a highly trained, assassin? Military leader? Milk person? What exactly does Nico do, anyway?
I'm not asking for details. If we do survive, I'd like a chance at returning to normal life. Preferably outside of a Kulu cage.
I'm not sure it's not quite... you know what? Maybe that's smart.
What, you wouldn't go rushing off to find me again?
After how much red tape I had to cut through to find you through Vincula. You're a hard one to find at the best of times, Cassius. Still, I'd give it a go.
Why?
Same reason you're here. What we talked about.
Pride?
There's something enduring about names, Cassius. Names and family. I know. But best I can do is keep trying, you know? Speaking of trying, how'd the shooting lessons go?
Wanna see?
Absolutely! Whoa! What a beauty!
It's a bit much, but still, I like it.
Gold plating really just adds something, I think.
Something, yeah.
Learned any tricks yet? Maybe give it the old 6-shooter spin?
I'll work on it.
You should. Only not where Nico can see you, yeah? Or Lizzie.
Lizzie?
Yeah. Look, she's nice and all, but...
What's the holdup?
Cass, you need help?
No. I'm good.
Splendid! Look at the four of you.
We look ready, I suppose.
Yep.
Right, be on your way, and safe travels.
Cassius. You've been reticent with me till now. We're about to enter the breach. What exactly are you going to do?
I'm gonna ask Yvara to show me where some of the others are.
And you don't see how that could possibly backfire?
Of fucking course it can. If you want to stay behind, just say so.
Cass, details, please.
When I use my Lingstone, I can think of a place or a thing and get pretty close to it from the breach. That's how I found Alex, Lizzie, and Silas before. We want info, but Yvara gets testy if I ask about the Pantheon directly. So instead, I'll ask to go to a place that's important to them.
Because going is Yvara's way, and that keeps them appeased.
Oh, so you have been doing your homework.
I wouldn't ask if I couldn't find the answer myself. As I suspected, you are on closer terms with Yvara than I thought possible.
Is that why you decided to ally with us?
Partially.
What about the rest, since we're giving details?
You might be shocked to learn I value promises.
Even ones that get people killed?
You of all people should know those are the most valuable.
I was there. I remember what you said, and I'm still grateful. Are you alright, Evelyn? You've been awfully quiet.
You might be used to this place. I am not, and this suit makes walking difficult.
You might be grateful for it soon, if they work. Now what?
Cass, may I make a suggestion? I don't think you should ask the way you have been. We need some guarantees. Maybe you should ask Yvara if they can take us somewhere we can handle.
Handle?
We should try to find breathable air, walkable surfaces, that kind of thing.
Okay, I can try. Just have to be careful with the wording.
There's a finesse to this?
More like diplomacy.
And Cassius is our ambassador?
Like they said, if you're getting cold feet, you can always stay behind Nico. There's nothing precise about breach travel. Hells, I doubt there's much we can do to control any of the Pantheon. So, we have to trust Cassius from here.
What about this price? I heard Silas mention it.
Don't worry. Not you, and not Lizzie. Just in case. Here I go.
You're back. Is it time at last?
I'm going. And I'm taking a few people with me.
Very good.
Before I do, and it won't take long, you wouldn't take me somewhere instantly fatal, would you?
Why would you want to do that? I thought humans treasured their existence.
Sometimes. I mean, if I was going somewhere else and I didn't ask for that specifically, could I end up in a volcano or outer space?
That would be an exciting, short journey. Yes.
Okay, so we're agreed that being able to keep going afterwards is a good thing.
We are agreed to go.
I see. I would like to go to a place that worshipped Kaya.
Why?
I want to see it, that's all. And after that, I'd like to check out other worship spots. But just to look. I'm not interested in just one, well, other than you. There are a lot of those like you, aren't there? So that means a lot of going. A sightseeing tour, I guess.
True.
And I want to go somewhere Earth-like.
You have only just begun to know us.
No, I mean, a place I can understand. Somewhere familiar. Am I making sense?
Familiar. Yes. This can be done for many as you request.
Good.
First, I need more.
Okay. I give you Yvara.
I require more.
I give you Fred.
I require more.
Shit. I give you Jeremiah. No more, please.
I am satisfied. I will take you, and I will heed your request. Familiar. Remember. Go.
How'd it go?
I think I got what we wanted.
You think?
My thoughts exactly.
Good enough. Take us there, Cass.
I want to go where Kaya is worshipped.
Well, the suits work. Oh. Damn, that's a cold draft.
I'll take point. If that's all right with you.
Lead on. Cass, you're next. I'll watch our backs. Nico, you okay?
Wait. All right. Very small first step. Hug the wall left. Flashlights on.
Okay. Here I go.
Ah! Push back!
What the fuck am I looking at?
You tell me. Wherever we are, it's a huge drop down in front of us.
Go, Lizzie.
Guys! What is this?
Ice ledge. By the sound of it, we're on the edge of an ocean. What's in your direction?
This trail, if you can call it that, continues. Still narrow. Watch your footing.
Cass, I'm trying to adopt a judgment-free mindset, but what in the hells did you ask for?
I tried to make it safe. I asked for something Earth-like.
God, Cass, do you know how many dangerous places are on Earth?
I know! I tried to narrow it down.
There's a channel in the wall up ahead. I'm going inside.
Following.
Still here. Evelyn, do you read us?
Yes, but it's already patchy. I think you're going around the ice wall. Also, Nicholas hopes things are going well.
Elizabeth, it's your call. but can we recommend that Evelyn refrains from frivolous radio communication?
Thank you, Evelyn.
They don't understand safe, or won't. So the word they latched onto was familiar.
How the fuck is this?
I got something here, coming out of the wall.
Movement?
No. Look here.
Oh, Christ.
Ah, that's how the fuck this is.
What is it?
That is the trunk of a chimney shroom. That's what we called them anyway. This is how they look under the ice.
Damn.
We're on Necropolis, depth 3. This route's a bit small, isn't it?
It's tiny compared to the others we found.
Let's keep going.
That doesn't make sense.
Why not?
I thought the shifters made the fungal circles.
They did, but depending on where we landed on Necropolis, we may not be anywhere near their route. These could be wild growths.
I don't think we ever came close to the ocean before, so we're probably far from breaches 3 and 4.
But this still has to lead to Kaya.
It should.
Which means, if it's sentient enough to worship, whatever's down here must be something else entirely.
We had considered that possibility when we made this plan.
Yes, but it's good to know for certain. Wait. Only draw if I disappear. This cave is far too small for 2 shooters.
Evelyn, you there?
Oh no. No.
That didn't last long.
A wall of ice took care of it.
Some first trip. Hope they're not all like this. I'd like to see nicer parts of other depths if we see them again.
Do the depths understand nice if Yvara can't?
I see something. The cave widens greatly, but I think it's more ice.
A cavern?
There are things inside, not moving. Follow. Careful.
What are they?
More roots, but they've been carved. Now they look like giant thorns.
Don't stray.
There, something different.
A table?
An altar.
There's something on top.
That's a big knife.
More like a short sword.
I don't know if we want to see what can wield that.
Agreed.
But this is Kaya. Look, the symbol on the hilt is close enough, if you look at it sideways.
So, not a stone, a breach, or a mad god this time, but a weapon?
This could be its conduit, like how Yvara uses the link stones.
I think you're right, which is very unlucky for us.
I was hoping you appreciated the wisdom of old books and movies where picking up a cursed-looking dagger is a very bad idea.
We can't be superstitious now. Finding out about other gods is exactly what we're here to do.
Much as I'd like to go first, I'm trying not to piss Yvara off. So, who's up?
I'll...
Oh my fucking god.
What?
Cass, it was getting dark.
We should be fine here. There's chimney shrooms everywhere. Or not.
Elizabeth, decide. Quickly.
Leave! We can return in daylight.
Too late! Contact!
Where?
Barely visible. Watch the thorns for movement. Ah! Careful! Wait for approach!
What now?
We can't stay. They'll keep coming. We have to leave.
Follow me! Watch our flanks, Cassius!
Go, go! hell? You were right there! Hey, can you hear me? Fuck! Ah!
Cease fire!
Nico?
Idiot! Why did you fall behind?
It's fucking with us.
Where's Elizabeth?
Behind... Fuck!
Not la cour!
Lizzie!
No!
Die, you bastard! What the fuck did you do? I've got her. She's alive.
Where did the blade go?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're leaving.
Come on then.
You're the ones Yvara's so excited about. Blood flowing, blood spilling. Yeah, I can see why. My turn.
Syntax is a podcast by Twin Strangers Productions and is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Sharealike 4.0 International License. Series created and produced by Rowan Odom. Written by Ty Vaughn. Silas Caldwell is played by Ty Vaughn. Cassius Thatcher is played by Sage Phung. Elizabeth Bellanger is played by Morgie B. Miss Evelyn Vaux is played by Kaila Crockett. Steve Beckett is played by Joe Cliff Thompson. Nico Weber is played by Ray Witte. Nicholas Thatcher is played by Rhys Lawton. Lief Hanson is played by Elijah Harper. Finley Adams is played by Asher Amor-Train. Nyrtu is played by Patrick Langner. Yvara is played by Momo. Kaila is played by Tatiana Gefter. Find out more about the show on syntaxpodcast.com. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this episode, rate us on your favorite listening platform. It helps us out tremendously. Know the depths, wish for more.